This is a love story, love of one's land and country, the land of Israel. It's a story about the determination and accomplishment of an organization that helped to establish a homeland and to create a whole new world from the fragments of people's lives. It's the story of Kkleng Heb Israel, the Jewish National Fund.
Hi there, I'm Eden. I was 5 years old when my mother first showed me the blue box of Kkleng Heb Israel, the Jewish National Fund, and told me that with this box you can make dreams come true. Then she added a lot of big words like purchasing and settling the land, making the desert bloom, planting trees and forests. I thought it was all happening inside the box. I tried to peek inside to see how dreams come true. But when I got older, I understood that my mother was talking about the contribution Kkleng Heb has made to the Zionist dream, to a world created from visions, a whole new vibrant world created bit by bit from people's lives and from the water, sweat and tears that irrigate the land with love. Here dreams come true every day, every hour. Kkleng Heb was established more than 100 years ago.
With the help of friends from around the world, Kkleng Heb purchased land in the Jezreel Valley, in Galilee, in the hills of Jerusalem, the coastal plain, and the Negev. They paved the way for the first pioneers, laying the foundations for the establishment of the State of Israel.
With the help of our friends, we create life, fragment by fragment. Together we safeguard Israel's land, reclaim its soil, plant trees, build water reservoirs, and improve environmental quality.
Little by little, Kkleng Heb has expanded Israel's water resources by building almost 200 reservoirs, which provide Israel's farmers with more than 150 million cubic meters of water each year.
Water, essential for life. Bubbling water now flows in the streams that were rehabilitated by Kkleng Heb. Once, these streams were polluted as a result of rapid growth and industrialization. Kkleng Heb has given new life to dozens of them.
The fund has rehabilitated the Alexander and Yarkon streams, among many others. The Hula Valley, once considered a natural hazard, was restored by the Kkleng Heb and is today a showcase for ecological balance, as well as one of the most important birdwatching sites in the world.
Like millions of Israelis and Jews around the world, I grew up with a reverence for trees, Kkleng Heb trees and forests. In just over 100 years, the fund has planted 230 million trees. Now that's 6,000 trees a day, 250 trees every hour.
But even more than that, Kkleng Heb has succeeded in planting in our hearts a love for trees, for nature, and its forests. Israel is the only country in the world that has more trees today than it had a century ago.
Each year, some 13 million people visit Kkleng Heb parks and forests.
The fund has created 1,000 picnic and recreation areas all over the country, accessible to nature lovers who go hiking and biking along their trails and scenic routes.
Believing in protecting the environment and teaching future generations to do the same, I guess you can call it Green Zionism.
Kkleng Heb is a strong believer in education, in integrating newcomers to the country with veteran Israelis, and in strengthening the ties with young Jews throughout the diaspora. After 100 years of achievement, KKL-JNF looks forward with enthusiasm to the challenge of developing the Negev in its second century.
The South, that's today's big challenge.
KKL-JNF is partnered to an innovative national plan for developing the Negev, breathing new life and patches of green into the desert landscape.
The desert is coming alive. New villages are springing up in the Negev like flowers after the rain. The largest man-planted forest in the country is in the Negev, the Yatir forest, covering 40,000 dunams.
Breathing new life into the Negev desert, there are also new parks like this one in Beersheba, the park at Timnah, and Sapir Park. Farmers and scientists alike are putting down new roots in the Negev and Arava deserts. And with KKL-JNF's help, they're growing new varieties of exotic and innovative flowers and vegetables, especially suited to sophisticated markets around the world.
They might not have managed to grow square watermelons yet, but they're growing just about everything else and in every conceivable color. All of these achievements belong to each and every one of us, because without your help and the help of all our friends and supporters throughout the world, none of it could have happened.
Based on partnership and vision, KKL-JNF will continue to strengthen our roots and develop the Negev and the Galilee. We will continue to expand our water reserves, plant more patches of green, more forests, and bit by bit, new life will be added. All for the future of Israel.
Our successes are your successes. Keren Kayemet Li'Israel, Jewish National Fund, for the land and for all of us.